to bury this guy and get him out of there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, James Chu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Chu.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Down the line toward first. And a good throw gets him one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Barber is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Standing in, Frank Arrojo comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Arrojo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Campos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Manny Campos.
Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Pat Covey.
From the stretch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Campos aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Digging in now, Charles
Batting
Simon.
up.
Day off for
The
him
left
yesterday,
fielder.
but back out there
Charles
for this one.
Simon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5 to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. 3 innings. Stepping in, Jake Cruz. He got
Leading
called
off
out on
for the
strikes his
faceoff.
last time through.
The right
Yeah,
fielder.
always frustrating to
Jake
go down looking.
Cruz.
Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Duggar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batter,
Eric
center
Emerson. He'll look to
fielder,
bounce back
Eric
after striking out his last
Emerson.
time up. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rosado. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Craig
Now batting,
Boyles,
first
as the
baseman,
switch hitter will take his
Craig
cuts left-handed here.
Boyles.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Cabrera fields it cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, James
Leading
Chu,
off
as
for
they'll
the
look to get
faceoff,
something going here and
the
even this
catcher.
game up.
Things not
Hey.
looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken
Now
right out of their
batting,
hands.
second
Just
baseman,
one hit to this
Pedro
point.
Marmolejo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Frank Arrojo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Here's the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Manny Campos. He reached on a single in his first try.
Campos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. Got to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
The batter, number 00, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Pat Covey. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no error. Leading off the inning, Charles Simon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder, Charles Simon.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jake Cruz. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball 1.
Outside.
A ball and a strike now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Barber is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Eric Emerson.
Now
He's
batting.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Eric
Here comes the first pitch.
Emerson.
Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Craig Boyles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way.
Boyles.
Sent on the ground out to second. McGowan scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready once again, James Chu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. 2 gone. Into the box, Pedro Marmolejo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
2-2.
I got to count. 2-2.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Five to 2 the final today. Richmond rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern. Into the box now, William Nakajima, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, William Nakajima.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. D-Row, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively to put quality at bats against this guy? Do they have to get him early? Can someone work themselves into a big count to drive a ball in the gap late? I am so fired up to see this offense take on this monster.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Alan Guzman. First
batting
chance
third.
For him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 17.
The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Barber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Leading off the inning, Will Riddle, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping up now, David Royer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Royer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
First offering on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is flared out towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Charlie Crum. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Squirrels lead it 3-0. So coming to the plate, Jess Barrera. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
No run, no run. Cut hole.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Hans Randall, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. Barrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
William Nakajima is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now another 0-2. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ricky Bailey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Barber moving forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Next will be the designated hitter, Alan Guzman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 17.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
At the plate, Will Riddle. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. At the plate, David Royer. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1-1.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Leading off the inning, Roger Palacios. And they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Crum.
The left fielder, number 10, Charlie Crum.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Second baseman, Jeff Barrera.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout. Coming to the plate now, Hans Randall. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Lifted down the line in left. Barber over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, William Nakajima. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding in once again, Ricky Bailey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ricky Bailey.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Barber has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So another good inning for him on. Leading off the inning, Alan Guzman. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Right side, but it's well foul. The next 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
1-2.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Digging in, Will Riddle.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The 1-0. Popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Coming to the plate now, David Royer, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A bouncer to the left side. Esquivel comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling right along. So digging in now, Roger Palacios. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Count remains at 0-2. Up. Pops this one up. Lawson shading to his right. One away. Settling in now, Charlie Plum.
Number 10. Charlie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one runs up high. Ball one. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Striding in, Jess Barrera. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Striding in to start the 9th, Hans Randall. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hans Randall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
And he popped him up. Number 14, ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective.
Number 2, Stephen Ha.
So striding forward now, Ricky Bailey. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will...
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Henry Lawson earned his 5th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Brandon Dietrich was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Pat Love records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing. This player with strong convictions finds out a team can have convictions too. A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor. Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field. His counsel, patience, and flexibility. The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
stepping in, Craig Boyles,
number
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lawson.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
No,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground right side. Goodman moving to his right, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Stepping into the box, James Chu.
Now batting, the catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Chu.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Standing in, Frank Arojo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Sharp ground ball to third. And a high throw to first, but he's able to reach up and grab it, and this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Flying Squirrels jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 9 hits. Ladies and gentlemen,
Next will be the cleanup hitter, James Chu, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Cruz at second, Boyles at first, 2 out in the inning. In there, 1-1. Still 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Richmond Flying Squirrels rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Randall Kelly notches.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
Henry Lawson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Now to the plate, Wally McCarthy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in, Fernando Arroyo.
The first baseman, Fernando Arroyo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Matheny. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Stephen Ha claims the win out of the pen, his first. Henry Lawson closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. Henry Lawson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 21.
Digging in once again, Peter Cox. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Peter Cox becomes the first out in the 9th inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Digging in and looking for more, Gregorio Corona. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He makes the catch, and they have bounced back from consecutive losses to take Game 3 of the series as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 2 runs on 3 hits. No
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. For now, anyways. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
The game's future stars are on display. As
Play ball.
stepping in, Rafael Gomez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Rafael.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. High in the air out to center field. Barber is there, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Pablo Moya, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Pablo Moya.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Peter Fernandez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Rosado ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
That's why you have to close the door when you can. They had 2 outs, but the 3-hole hitter rips a single, bringing the cleanup man to the plate, and he does what he's paid to do, cash in an RBI opportunity with a well-hit double.
No balls and a strike to count. He's set. The 0-1, and it's fouled away. The 0-2. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosado sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. And set to get his evening at the plate started, Peter Cox. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Spear.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed. Strike one. Left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in, Orlando Guardado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Orlando.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Guardado.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hara is there. And the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. So striding in, Gregorio Corona.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Corona.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Raphael.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Corona on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. At the plate, Stephen Queen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Moya. He reached on a single in his first try.
Pablo Moya.
First offering on its way. Cleared over toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Peter Fernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Fernandez.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rosado is right there, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Peter Cox. He
Now
got called
batting,
out on
right
strikes
fielder,
his last time
Peter.
through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Nothing across here this half of the inning. In now, Shea Spear. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Shea Spear.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Orlando Guardado.
The catcher, number 8, Orlando Guardado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
High in the air out to center field. Barber has a read on it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Gregorio Corona. He singled his last time up.
Gregorio Corona.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
1-1 to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
1-1-1
on the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rafael Gomez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Striding into the box, Stephen Queen.
The third baseman, Steven.
First delivery to him on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Ready now, Pablo Moya.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Moya.
Heading out toward shallow right. Rosado is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Fernandez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Peter Fernandez.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Barber has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Fukumori. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed. Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
No hits to this point. Now a move over to first. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
Behind 0-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Shea Spear. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Fukumori at third with 2 away. Now the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. No runs on 1 base hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for number 17, Pat Love.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 67 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Pat Love earns the save out of the